turn over to Ezekiel chapter 9. Let me give you a little bit of context as you get to Ezekiel chapter 9. The prior chapter, Ezekiel chapter 8, God is telling the prophet, I want to show you something that's going on. And what he sees is the inner heart of the spiritual leaders. In fact, he says, dig into the walls and look, and he could see in. He could see what they were doing in their own private time. And the images and the idols up on the wall. And it was all the idols of the people of the land. And you look at the different idols people would have. They had idols for sex and idols for money and idols for just about everything. And you know, an idol is just something that takes the place of God. It's something that consumes our hearts, our minds, our time, our energy, our focus. And people had allowed these things to take the place of God in their life. And because of it, the result of that was the people were a wreck. And God had sent prophet after prophet after prophet telling people, stop. Judgment's going to come. If you don't stop, judgment is coming. And they weren't stopping. We know that even from the New Testament that many of the prophets were killed. God sent people to tell them, hey, this is what's going on, and if you don't stop and repent, I'm going to send judgment. And what did they do? They killed the man with the message from God. They couldn't stand it. Why? Because they wanted to keep doing what they wanted to do. That's the context here, Ezekiel chapter 8. Now we get into chapter 9, and here's what it says in verse 1. It says that he, that is God, called out in my hearing with a loud voice, saying, let those who have charge over the city draw near, each with a deadly weapon in his hand. When he says those who have charge over the city, he's talking about in the spiritual realm. Those who have charge over the city. So there are angels in the spiritual realm who God has sent to watch over different areas. We see this, we saw that if you were with us in the book of Daniel, you saw the prince of Persia, right? That was an angel in the demonic realm, right? An angel, a fallen angel, and he was battling it out with another angel, a good angel, right? In the spiritual realm, these things are going on. And now, at this point, after we see Ezekiel chapter 8, and you could see the calamity that the people were in, judgment is there. It's on their doorstep. There are angels ready to carry out the judgment, the righteous judgment of God, battle axe in hand. Death is on their doorstep, right? Now, verse 2 says, suddenly 6 men, and we're going to find in the next verse that these 6 men were angels. It says 6 men came from the direction of the upper gate, which faces north, each with his battle axe in hand. One man among them was clothed with linen and had a writer's inkhorn at his side. They went in and stood beside the bronze altar. The bronze altar is a symbol of a place of sacrifice. That's what you bring to an altar, is a sacrifice. So these people are about to be sacrificed by the righteous judgment of God. He told them over and over again, repent, and you're going to be okay. But if you don't repent, judgment's coming. Prophet after prophet after prophet, warning after warning after warning. At this point, there's nothing they can do. Judgment is there. Battle axe in hand.